matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Rebels offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
To the air, it's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Davidson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And the back gets the football. And the Gators moving quickly down the field here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks free. They can't stop him. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. When a player is down injured after that last play, they'll take a timeout or then check him out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Rebels have first and 10 here.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in a rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's Smith. Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And they will try out the field goal team here. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Daniels.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Florida offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 54. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Gators look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite. at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Smith. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that...
Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. 6th play of the drive coming up. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Bringing pressure. And the Saltmen are able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And a low line drive. Ugly punt. And this one is down near the 40. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks loose at the 40. He finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Breaks an open space. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Hand off to the single back. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pop over the middle. It's Jackson. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards defense to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Gators. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Movement at the second level of the defense now. The sure hands. It's Daniels. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. Stop there for no gain. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On first down, it's play action. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. When you pull the ball and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
It's an option look. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. And the Rebels are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Loose football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, you're trailing in a game like this in the second half. An opportunity in the red zone at the very least to get a field goal, hopefully a touchdown. The most important aspect is ball security. You've got to take care of the football, and instead, they cost themselves a possession.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. There's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play. Handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Working clock with the ground game. The Gators will try to keep this drive moving.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. This is the 6th play on the drive. Here comes a handoff. Fighting him off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback looking to scramble. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.